Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Wines of Alsace Pinot Noir tasting, coming to you today from Adelaide in South Australia. Today what we've got is a range of Pinot Noir. These are all brand new releases from what is probably one of the most underrated regions of France, the Alsace region. We all know it's famous for its Riesling, Gewürztraminer, Cremant, etc. But very few people understand that it makes sensational and good value Pinot Noir. Today we have Dan Traucki, wine writer and Managing Director of Wine Assist, Peter Muscet from Wine Showcase magazine. We've got Ben Moroney from Dan Murphy's, one of our wine merchants here in South Australia. And to my right, Tom Hardy, winemaker and author. We've got Priscilla Hennekam, one of our wine experts and wine reviewers. John Beukema from Dan Murphy's here in South Australia. The next wine we're tasting is from Geiler, the Pinot Noir Reserve 2020. And interestingly, this is an absolute bargain, even a lower price than the DOP.
First impressions is this probably just really hits the nail on the head for a lot of Australians, what they're looking for as a first entry into Pinot Noir. For me, this isn't someone for a Pinot geek. This might not be their style, but for a broader audience, absolutely, this is a wonderful gateway. It's just so slurpable. It's just so delicious and vibrant. The colour's cool as well.
I guess this one in particular, they probably have oak influence. That's compared to the more we can taste like the vanilla. The vanilla, the textures on the palate. I think it's a little bit more deep because they have that vanilla, that secondary aromas from the oak.
The thing it's a little bit unusual for a Pinot. It's not atypical Pinot.
No, not at all.
Because the colour's got quite a little bit of purpley tinges in it, which is unusual, and it's deeper than most Pinots. I think it would appeal to a lot of Australians, as your colleague said, as a lead into Pinot Noir, because it's got a bit more body and colour and structure, a little bit more like an Australian red wine,
It's got more new world appeal.
Still elegant and lovely wood handling. I'd say top marks at that price.
Yeah, and it's a bit like Pinots coming out of Central Otago, Cromwell,
right?
On the lake there.
Weight.
It's actually got a bit of spine to it. I mean, I suppose there could be some purists that would see that as a fault, but. No, that's a very enjoyable Pinot for the masses.
Yeah. Stylistically, great extraction. Yeah. Lovely integration with the oak, and I look forward to seeing how that oak continues over the next few months as well.
Yeah,
interesting
I
to see
agree
how
with you. It just looks like it to see how this actually
it just keeps.
That wine will age magnificently.
Yeah.
I actually quite like this, and I think you're right. It is a more New World Aussie style. It's not as svelte and sophisticated as most of the Alsace Pinot Noirs. Is a bit more upfront in your face, like Australian Pinot Noirs are. So.
And I think any importer that's not stocking all these wines or wines at this price range in this region really needs to reconsider their business model, because there's money to be made here. And on the hospitality side, there's no excuse for anyone not to have a couple of reasonable Pinot Noirs either by the glass or by the bottle at that price.